Hi, this is Scott Garibay, and today we're going to talk about American politics, and we're going to talk about in the Joe out, Kamala in era. We're going to talk about the cost of the Harris, the 2020 to 2024 Harris presidency. By the way, I believe that Kamala Harris has already been president for 4 years because I don't think that that Joe Biden ever made a single political decision, right? So I believe that 2024 was a cabal of leadership between Kamala Harris and either an alien, an AI, or a demon. One of those. Yeah, we live in strange times, but we're going to talk about Ukraine's Dragon drone today and how it should not exist, but it exists because of Kamala Harris's cowardice. And why cowardice cannot be endured why cowardice in the U.S. presidency cannot be endured. It's just the cost is too high. All right. So first of all, let's talk about what Ukraine's Dragon drone is. It's a nightmare brought to life. It's an IRL dragon, right? So it's called a Dragon drone. What it does is it goes up in the air, and from a range of 60 to 120 feet, it shoots shoots an incendiary liquid metal onto the ground. And what it could do is it can produce a white hot river of fire on the ground. What it looks like when it's traveling is it looks like a dragon's breath weapon. Literally out of Lord of the Rings, like Smaug is breathing down on, a human village. It's terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying, right? And the reason it exists is because Kamala Harris didn't go boots on the ground in February of 2023. So in February 2023, Vladimir Putin invaded Ukraine. We should have been boots on the ground the next day, helped Zelensky invade Russia immediately. We've allowed Ukraine to invade Russia now. So we should have just done it on day 2, right? Should have said, hey, Zelensky, here's all the weapons. You get your guys. We got our guys. Here's American troops, boots on the ground. We take the entire nation of Russia. Every single inch of land, you get half, we get half. Done. And the reason why is the world's got to know. The world's got to know. Heroes win, villains lose. But Kamala Harris, with her cowardice, not putting American troops on the background, said villains win, heroes persist and suffer forever. And that's what Ukraine is doing right now. And they built this terrifying weapon because they had to, right? The problem is this weapon, which is justifiably used against Vladimir Putin, right? Because Vladimir Putin is murdering Ukrainians every day, which justifies almost any horror you can bring, right? And certainly justifies a Dragon drone, in my humble opinion. But basically, the problem is the moment we pop out the other side of this war, already war experts have declared what this is going to be used for. They will use this to pour a river of fire into trenches. So and people are like, is this a game changer? Yeah, you can never build a trench ever again in war because they'll just pop a Dragon drone in the sky and fill that trench with a river of fire. That's a game changer, right? Like, Ukraine built a game changer because Kamala Harris is a coward. Done, in my humble opinion. Every single word you just heard is my humble opinion. The important part is when we get to here, and I get here, your humble opinion when you get in the comments and send your traffic. Please consider liking and subscribing, and have a fetch millennium.